published 0642 Eastern Standard Time, 21 November 2017. Updated 0835 Eastern Standard Time, 21 November 2017. Henrikh Mkhitaryan cut a lonely figure on Tuesday morning as Manchester United stars were put through their paces during training before they traveled to Switzerland for their Champions League encounter with Basle. Mkhitaryan, who is struggling to convince Jose Mourinho that he merits a first-team spot, sat on the bench looking miserable, while teammates such as Marouane Fellaini, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Paul Pogba and Romelu Lukaku were in buoyant mood. It has been reported that the Armenia international is fighting to save his career at Old Trafford, having failed to win over Mourinho since arriving at the club in 2016. A glum-looking Henrikh Mkhitaryan sits all alone on the bench during the training session. Paul Pogba left shares a laugh with Manchester United teammate Romelu Lukaku, and training Zlatan Ibrahimovic shows Pogba some affection by hugging his Man United colleague Mourinho's men face Basle on Wednesday night, and they need just 1 point from their next 2 matches to qualify for the last 16. Ahead of their upcoming fixture, Mourinho put his players, who were in high spirits following their 4-1 win over Newcastle on Saturday, through different training drills. Among the players present were Ibrahimovic and Pogba, both of whom made their comebacks from injury at the weekend. Pogba in particular put in an impressive performance, scoring 1 and creating another as United came from a goal down to secure a vital 3 points. The Frenchman was back doing what he does best on Tuesday and seemed in good spirits as he prepares for the European encounter. Ibrahimovic, right, who returned to action on Saturday, wrapped up in a woolly hat. Ibrahimovic was in the mood to mess around this time. He laughs with boss Jose Mourinho. Ibrahimovic jokes around with Chris Smalling following his return to action at Old Trafford, but Mkhitaryan appeared to not get the memo, with the out-of-form midfielder all alone on the bench at the club's training complex. However, the rest of the United squad looked in good spirits as they prepare for their European showdown, which takes place at St Jacob Park. Phil Jones, Michael Carrick and Eric Bailey were United's only absentees as they trained at Carrington ahead of Wednesday's Champions League fixture. The 25-year-old Jones remains absent after aggravating a thigh problem while on international duty with England, while Bailey is still missing with what Mourinho has only described as an injury. Their absences mean the manager is still without his first-choice central defensive pairing, with Chris Smalling and Victor Lindelof expected to continue to deputise, as they did in Saturday's 4-1 home defeat of Newcastle. Pogba went into Tuesday's training session on the back of impressive comeback from injury. French star Pogba speaks to fellow midfielder Marouane Fellaini ahead of the Basle clash. Belgian midfielder Fellaini, who is out of contract in the summer, takes part in a training drill. Club captain Carrick, 36, has appeared only once all season, having struggled with a calf problem. Marcos Rojo also returned to contention at the weekend, when he remained on the substitutes bench, making him another potential defensive option for Mourinho. Meanwhile, Ibrahimovic has claimed United are able to mount a serious challenge for both the Premier League and Champions League titles this season thanks to a stronger squad. Ibrahimovic told British media that a domestic and European double was very much a target, despite United trailing league leaders Manchester City by 8 points. The general mood seemed to be positive, with Lukaku appearing in high spirits on Tuesday. Ibrahimovic and Fellaini look on as Mourinho speaks to his Man United coaching staff. Luke Shaw, another player fighting to save his United future, heads out onto the training pitch. I think there is a possibility for everything. We are stronger this season. We believe we can do it, and that's the aim. To win and get the trophies, he said. I think we can chase City. Why is it not a possibility? This week the manager has been very happy because he has a full team. He knows what he is doing, even when the number of players are limited, because he's a winner and has been winning every season. Ibrahimovic and Rojo returned from serious knee injuries sustained last season and started on the bench for an almost full-strength United squad. The Swede came on in the latter stages of the game. Frenchman Pogba recovered from a hamstring injury and scored in his first game since September. Pogba and his Manchester United colleagues take part in a training drill at Carrington. Mourinho has a chat with Nemanja Matic and Ibrahimovic ahead of the clash with Basle. Man United need just one more point from their next two matches to qualify for the last 16.